was a small change of plans. Stopped over at the Keyport, and I found a couple of things that I'm interested in reviewing, and I look over, and smartass, I mean Christine, is like, got you some BFD. What the fuck is that? Beer for drinking from Sierra Nevada. Okay, it's an ale. It's in a big can. And it's 4.8% BFD. Then, while I was at Wally World, picking up some household stuff, and then Christine's like, how about a couple Father's Day presents? So she got me an inline gauge for the barbecue grill on where the level of the propane tank is, and a really nice thermometer that's Bluetooth and has all sorts of cool settings and stuff. Okay, so it looks like a Pilsner. Doesn't smell like a Pilsner. It's got some sweetness to it. Lots of head. Cheers. Kind of reminds me a little bit like a little bit weaker version of Founder's All Day IPA. It has that kind of that corn syrup like sweetness, but it's also getting an IPA kind of a kick to it. Okay, that's a big fucking can. So I'm at Wally World, and I'm on my way out, and I find 3 different flavor offerings of this Supreme Pizza Style pizza in a bag pepperoni jerky with natural smoked flavors. And of course, I had to get it. It's kind of like a funnel cake. Let's see, the first on the podium was Ed saying first. Mr. Holster saying first to comment on first. Yeah, it's kind of like seasoned pepperoni slices. Jerked. Ed again, Brew Babe is a little overdressed, but I'm not complaining. Smile Money, second. Joey, here. Otis 71, my friend. Where have you been? Pretty sure you've been here. Just haven't been commenting. They had a buffalo flavor. And I don't even remember what the other two was. That one just looked good. Tardisius, semi-good review. Cheers, cowbell. Wade, Big Redneck Papa. I used to have a springy thingy. Now it's more of a droopy dingus. Wade again. Blog Radio was all about dicks. Go figure. No shit. You know, I get ripped on because it's a show about nothing. So, lately, I've been trying to shock John Solar by, I've been trying to shock John Solar by, actually coming up with some shit. Last night, I can honestly say that we did not talk about a fucking thing that I wrote down. Not once. Not at all. 2 hours. What's the end result of Blog Radio from last night? Christine's going to order penis-shaped cookie cutters. On my Amazon account. Joey, the brew girl, gave me a full semi. Mike, Gillian 426, sounds like a good beer to try. Cherries are my best. I haven't seen it in my stores. Okay, one of those full confession things. I managed to drink 3 of the 4 last night. When you're on your 3rd one and it's starting to warm up a little and those flavors are getting a lot more intense, the sweetness gets more intense, and I don't think I would have want to have the 4th one last night. You know, it's kind of one of those special occasion, almost treat-like beers. I definitely would say to give it a try. It's very good. I don't regret my my E-scale rating, but I could not sit and drink them all night long. Now, having said that, I don't know if I could do that for any of the ones that are really intense, like that that really limited edition Speedway Stout that I got, and we ended up splitting that with NIHAP, and you know, it was so intense. It was like, God, it's just like, oh man, could I drink this all night long? No, I don't think so. Do I regret spending, you know, $55 for a bottle? No. El Tenda, guys. Gillian again. Nice. What's in the box stuff? Yeah, I never got around to smoking one of those yesterday either. That's full on plans today. Of course, as we speak, it's 46 degrees outside. God, summertime in Minnesota. Gillian, I love titties and sucking on them too. Gillian, smoked chrome gun parts are great. My 5.7 pistol hasn't shown up yet. That's right, haven't bought one yet. See, that does help. Gillian, when I paint gun parts, I bake them in the oven to cure the paint rock hard to the parts. Yeah, I still could do that for the break. I mean, in a way, I'll be doing my own heat curing. Mr. Holster, minute 49. Jack like Joey is the last one you need to tell that to. Mr. Holster, 29th to view. Aunt Keck, damn it, fell asleep, 19th, top 20. Sharky, shallow graves don't contain the stink of corpses well enough in moist sub-level grounds. Either go deep or cut them up, pull the teeth out, and feed them to the starving pigs. That'll do the trick. Yeah, I have a friend that has a pig farm. Sharky, 9mm carbine looking sizzling hot. Thank you. I'm happy with it. I just, like I said, I'm waiting on the. I'm not even sure. Just because I know I would use it on something else, I'm actually thinking about ordering the Billet Red Ambi Seekins Precision safety selector, and and putting in it so I can take it out and shoot it. And then when Odinworks finally has the one that I want in place, it looks a lot like, the paddles are a little different style, but it's very similar to the one that Strike Industries has. Coincidentally, that one's out of stock too. And I think I might switch these takedown pins out for the Strike Industries anodized red. I really like them. I have them in the 24-inch build. I have a set of those that was from Ed or whoever sent them for the girls build. I think they're just nice looking. Just nice looking pins. They set in a little bit closer, and they're also out of stock. What is up with this fucking anodized red color thing? Is this like become an in thing or what? Sharky? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll bet if I enter the Melter, I'd win it too. After having you babysit a few years, the zombie apocalypse will occur. Wheel, family, and mates make it over there via Sweden, the North Pole, and the stretches of Canada, only to find you all dug in and are out of 45 ACP because you just stocked up on 9 and 10 for the semi-auto pistols. That'd be my luck for sure. I'll tell you what. If you enter and you win, I'll make sure there's at least 100 rounds of 45 sealed in the box with the gun. Rich, Foomaster Chew, missed the one last night. Don't think I've ever had a cherry brew. Rich again. What's in the Mother Guchin box? Rich again. Without my parts, I don't know where that holster went. Oh, without my pants. Yeah, I know what it's like to lose a holster. I mean, at one point in time, I literally had like 2 big boxes filled with them, and then I started going through them, and as you guys know, instead of sitting on shit that I probably will never use, I'd rather put it down the road, so I've thinned the holster collection quite a bit, but I still have had scenarios where I've moved something on a top shelf, and I'm like, oh, that's where that holster went. Whoops. Rich again. Yes, I got the 5.7 on Friday, and unboxing is forthcoming. Yeah, I've talked to you today. Still hasn't opened the box. He's busy dealing with some plumbing issues, and he wanted to do an unboxing, so he hasn't even cheated and opened the box. Rich, I'll be looking for an Imperial IPA for sure. Any recommendations? Well, I don't know if it's available in your area or not, but Bell's Hop Slam is still available in my area. Wow. Way to put me on the spot and draw a complete blank. I was told well, this isn't really considered an Imperial, but sort of. It's a double. I know, Rich, you can find a lot of Founders. This is a limited release, and this is what I was going to actually review today, but I guess I will probably be taking a look at this one tomorrow. 9.4%. Yeah, so double, you can either call it a double or an Imperial, but let's see, Double Trouble, an Imperial IPA that was brewed to turn your world upside down. Hops will get you coming and going. Pungent, aromatic, up front, pair with the malt balanced backbone and a smooth bitter finish. Now I've been told by the boys over at Keyport that this is outstanding. So there you go, Rich. There's a recommendation for a beer that I have not had. Let me know what you think. Rich, I got a full semi-erect thingy seen the delicious 5-7 splish splash. Rich, they are like locusts. Every place they go, they destroy. No conforming, just conquering. Yeah, and I'm sure you're talking about the bottom dwellers. Fu Master Chew again, Rich. Alicia is looking sweet. Can't wait to see how she runs. Hopefully good. Rich, haven't watched any of those stupid pageants since 1981. Well, neither have I, but there's no reason to at all anymore. Rich, well, this was one long-ass Heart Club section. Laugh out loud. Another fine review, brother. Not sure if it would like that or not, but definitely give it a try. A score of 10 from you. Cheers, my friend. And that's where I would normally say Rich is out of here, but fooled you. Still here. Did you hear bent paddle? Hell, now I'm out. Or did I hear bent paddle? Yeah. Yeah, that was the original one we were going to look at today. Infusion series. Tea break blonde, Belgian style blonde ale infused with green tea and lemon. Not sure about that, but okay, believe it or not, this is a shorty. Of course, I'm in a little early because thinking about, well, actually, not really. Thinking about going to dinner with Christine and Wendy tonight. If I'm not, interrupting any special girl time. Rich had the last comment. You know what that means. Would you like to try some? I'd like to try some. Okay, let's take a look at the I Heart Club. Nobody. Alright, well, I can't let Mr. Holster down. Let's talk about the beer since it is a beer review. Little that IPA bitterness coming through. Not quite as smooth as a regular ale or something more domesticated. So definitely add some flavor. Not a lot. 4.8%. Kind of. Again, it kind of, rich, especially because you've tried it. The Founder's All Day IPA. That's what it's reminding me of, without actually having the two side by side. I want to say that the Founders is probably going to have a little bit more of that earthiness, floral quality to it than this. But overall, for a BFD, a beer for drinking. And of course, it's a Gillian 426 approved 32 ounce can. It's not bad. If I had a bunch of these laying around, the problem is you're going to be giving your liver a run for its money and frequent trips to the bathroom because you're going to be probably drinking more of these than usual because they're under 5%. So, but overall, I'd stick this in a good 7. Gotta finish this up for Mr. Holster. Give it one more shot. One more shot. And here we go. Thing is is YouTube is I think their YouTube's up to their more of their games. Yesterday, I was never notified until I had gone to the video, the promo for Blog Radio yesterday. You know, John is the one that makes them. John uploads them, and we were actually sitting down, and I actually started watching the promo while we were doing our pre-show prep, and he's like, "Well, have you even seen it yet?" And I'm like, "No, I never got notified." You know, normally John also, you know, hits me up with a thing saying the promo's up. That's fine and all, but you know, I literally didn't get notified that anybody had made a comment on it. Of course, this is a recurring theme that a lot of you are telling me about and talking to each other about how, like Pete's video, not getting notified that he had put up a video. Okay. Cheers, guys. Hope you have a good Saturday. I guess there's a small chance I can get this taken care of before dinner. But check out Christine's blog radio show tonight. Kind of an open mic thing. Like it really matters what the plan is, right? Cheers.